You're working hard, you're putting in late nights, you're signing up for programs, watching videos, taking notes, and jumping on every new opportunity that promises freedom. And still, nothing changes. The money doesn't add up. The freedom never comes. You stay stuck in the same place, just with more frustration, more pressure, and less belief in yourself. And here's the truth almost nobody will tell you. Most work-from-home hustles fail, not because they don't work, not because you're lazy, not because you don't have what it takes. They fail because you've been tricked into believing that effort alone will set you free. You've been taught to stay busy, not to build, to hustle endlessly without strategy. And when you fall into that trap, you mistake movement for progress. You drown in tasks, but starve for results. Think about how this shows up in your own life. You scroll through endless opportunities, convinced the next one will finally be different. You join one online course after another. You dabble in freelancing, in reselling, in content creation. But instead of stacking income, you stack frustration. Instead of building something that lasts, you burn yourself out chasing crumbs. In our surveys, people confessed exactly this. One person wrote, "I keep trying side hustles, but they never seem to go anywhere. I'm always back at square one." Another admitted, "I've spent more money on how-to courses than I've ever earned back." And someone else said, "It feels like I'm in quicksand. The harder I struggle, the deeper I sink." Can you relate to that? That's the effect of chasing hustle after hustle with no clear system. It eats away at your confidence. It keeps your bank account under pressure. It steals your time with family, your peace of mind, and the belief that you can win. Now picture what happens if this keeps going. 6 months from now, you're still trying. A year from now, you're still stuck. 2 years from now, you've burned thousands of hours, and the story hasn't changed. You've lost time you can never get back. You've built stress instead of freedom. You've worked hard, but for what? The regret hits you hardest when you realize this. The years passed anyway. That's the future waiting if you don't break out of the cycle. And deep down, you know it. That's why the frustration feels so sharp. Because you're not lazy, you're not incapable, you're just stuck playing the wrong game. So let me ask you this directly. Do you want to change it? Do you want to finally step off the hamster wheel? Do you want the hours you put in to actually mean something? This is the turning point. You've seen what happens if nothing changes. Now it's time to decide whether you're ready for something better. Here's the key. You don't need to work harder. You don't need to chase more opportunities. You need a strategy that stops the cycle and puts your effort in the right direction. When you stop chasing hype and start building with clarity, everything shifts. When you move with a plan instead of guessing, results come faster. And this isn't optional anymore. If you want a different life, you have to demand improvement right now. Not someday. Not when things slow down. Now, because every day you delay, you lose time, energy, and opportunities that could have been working for you. You deserve better. You deserve to see real progress for the work you put in. And the only way you get that is by changing your approach. Here's the hope. It's possible. And it's happening for others already. In our surveys, we asked people what changed once they started treating their side hustle like a system instead of a guessing game. One wrote, "When I stopped trying 10 things at once and focused on one clear path, I saw results within 3 months." Another said, "I cut out the busy work, tracked what actually mattered, and doubled my income without doubling my hours." Let me give you 2 real examples. Case study 1. Sarah, a stay-at-home parent. She tried surveys, reselling, even blogging. Nothing stuck. She was exhausted. Then she decided to stop scattering her focus and commit to one structured plan. She gave herself 6 months, tracked her steps, and stuck with it. By the end of that 6 months, Sarah had replaced her part-time job income, while actually working fewer hours than before. Her words, "For the first time, I wasn't just trying, I was building, and it felt like my life was mine again." Case study 2, David, working a demanding 9 to 5. He spent years hopping from hustle to hustle at night, always tired, always broke. Finally, he changed his approach. Instead of chasing hype, he applied a framework, focusing on leverage, clarity, and compounding effort. Within 4 months, he was paying down debt and making more in his side income than he ever thought possible. He said, "It wasn't about doing more. It was about finally doing the right things in the right order." That's the difference. Not more effort, smarter effort. And that's exactly why we created the You Can series. Because you don't need another random hustle idea. You need a clear foundation. A way to break the cycle, stop spinning, and finally move forward. That's what our free guide delivers. 5 hustles that actually work. It's built to show you what to focus on, what to avoid, and how to stop wasting energy on the wrong things. It gives you the clarity you've been missing, without the noise, without the fluff. And when you're ready to go further, we built the $19.99 upgrade. The upgrade guide, 5 hustles that actually scale. It's for those who want to not only start, but grow, to take the right steps and see results faster. This is the roadmap that keeps you out of the trap, and it's waiting for you right now. So now it's your move. You've seen why most work-from-home hustles fail. You've seen how the trap works and what it costs. And you've seen what's possible when you shift from hustle to strategy. The choice is yours. Do you keep struggling, or do you finally step into building? Download the free guide below, and if you're ready to scale, grab the upgrade. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop a comment with your biggest work-from-home challenge.